Sorry.
Wow. Okay.
It's a National Geographic theme. I don't know where it came from. I don't know why it won't get out of my head. It's just there. What's up,
It's been a
everybody?
while since I've seen National Geographic.
Same, man. Same. I wonder where I heard it or why it came into my head. I don't know. So I got an adult Happy Meal today.
Ah,
You heard of those yet?
yeah. So what was the toy?
I didn't get a toy.
What?
They ran out of toys, and they didn't tell me until they're handing it to me. And then they offered me a little kid's toy, and I was like, yes.
That sucks.
But I
Yeah,
didn't
that
get
was
the
the whole reason, man. Those toys from like back in the 80s, they were made to last.
Mm-hmm. And many of them will outlive us.
Uh-huh.
For
In
sure.
fact, I still remember there was a Happy Meal toy that I got when I was a kid, and my parents ended up putting this like toy chest that they just let like all the grandkids play with. It still works today.
That's weird. I got Jared on a Happy Meal. That's where he came from.
And there's no off button there, huh?
Mm-mm. No, I thought the batteries would die, but it keeps
You
on
would
going,
think.
man. He's like that little bunny. And some people might be wondering where Jared's at. His kids have their last soccer game tonight, and he's been skipping soccer games to join us on the podcast. So we told him, nah, go root on the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good luck to Jared's minions. I told him to slide
Do you,
tackle the hell out of the other team.
Do you know that team name? I mean, give them a shout out or something.
I have no idea.
Hmm.
They're from the boonies. It's probably like the Amish or something, like the Fighting Amish.
Shout out to the Fighting Amish. All right. Good luck with the soccer game.
Checking in the chat. Dominic Colby comes in and says, howdy, what up, man? Andrew Dodge comes in over on Twitch saying, what up, guys? Happy Monday.
What's up, Crutchy?
Nobody's Illusion says, hello, happy Monday. How are y'all doing? Pretty good. Pretty good. I got a Big Mac in my belly. Dominic Colby comes in on Facebook saying, Whip has gotten close to the camera, beginning to wonder if he's slowly sneaking up to strangle Matt and take over the show. I mean,
probably.
Yeah, nobody's there just says, which toy did you get? What? Oof. Oof. Also, aw. Bab comes in and says, are you sure that the kids weren't encouraging him to come for the broadcast? Good. Good, man. I mean, can you imagine being one of Jared's kids and having that dude in the stands rooting for you? Your team is going to wreck. Dude, I'm an loud, obnoxious parent. Can you imagine what Jared would hit?
Oh, I'm just picturing like on one side of the stands you have all the parents from the other side, and then on your side of the stands you have Jared, and it's still louder.
Yeah, just all by himself. You know what I mean? You got the quarterback out there like, stop. Andrew Dodge says, I have 25 Kickstarters for next week.
Oh.
Yeah, wow. Dude. So we're going to be setting up a stream. So, yeah, anybody from community, if you guys want to be guests next week, let us know in the chat tonight, and I will try to make my best little list if possible and get with you one-on-one, and we're going to let community jump on, ask us questions, do whatever you guys want to do, and then we're going to check out some of Andrew Dodge's ridiculous Kickstarter loot, because, you know, some of that stuff that he's getting is going to be pretty sick.
Oh, yeah.
We definitely want to see that. So he said he would do a bit of an unboxing for us. So pretty stoked for that. I think that'll be really cool. Nobody's Loser says, I lost access to the system. Does this mean we're going live? Question mark. I don't know. Should we talk about that right off the top? Right up front?
You know what? I say let's do it. I mean, it's kind of what we're here for.
Yeah. Just to let everybody know, we are going to have Mark May on here in a little bit. He was on, and then he informed us that his brilliant wife had finished making him some dinner, some like crazy beef short tips. I think he said something like that. And we were
Something
like,
like
"Yeah, go
that.
eat, dude." So he'll
Dude,
be
that
he'll be
sounds
on a little
good.
bit later. So yeah, going into this question here, Nobody's Illusion says once again, I lost access to the system, but does this mean we're going live? So first of all, everyone has lost access to the system as of this point, and you guys are going to see what's called a splash page come up very soon. How quickly you guys see that will be a good kind of notification for how well everything is going with our testing. I'm going to word it that way. Basically, what a splash page is it is those of us that are older will remember them. They used to say like site under construction and things like that. What we're actually going to be doing is just putting up a very, very, very lightweight placeholder while we do some heavy lifting and some big movement around. And that being said, if somebody chimes in the chat that we're giving away Ethereum for it, we're not stupid. Don't believe scammers. But yeah, so what we're actually going to be doing is a splash page will go up. That could be up for an hour. It could be up for a day. It could be up for a week. It could be up for a month. Not giving anybody any guarantees right now, but understand that as soon as that splash page goes down, you can log in and access the system. We're not going to make an announcement. We're just going to let everybody kind of naturally find out when it's going live. And that being said, as soon as that splash page drops down, you will see us make a big announcement for the crowdfunding campaigns that we've been so lucky to work with various creators on, starting with Tom Rapka. You will see a notification go out between us as well as Tom. If you were a campaign backer, that's going to be the first people that find out. And they will actually be able to claim their NFTs and get things rolling in the system. So yeah, watch for that splash page, and more importantly, watch for that splash page to disappear. You're going to know. You're going to definitely know when the splash page disappears because nothing looks the same as it did. I mean, it does. It's relatively, it's all still in the same places. It's all still there, but we've got a huge user experience update going through. We've got a very big development update going through. Likely the biggest one that we have ever made, and quite possibly the biggest one we will ever make. Will be coming all at the same time. And then in the future from that, it will be, little changes and stuff like that to continuously try to make the system better. But we're taking everybody's feedback that's currently been adopted, and we've made those changes. And I feel like we're ready to rock and roll. We're looking pretty good. So yeah. Let's see here. Nobody's just says, "Ooh, it's next week, huh?" I'll write them down. Keep in mind, it may not be one day, it may not be 1 week, it may be a month, it may be.
Or was Nobody's Illusion talking about joining us on the show next week?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Nobody's Illusion, if you're talking about joining us as a guest on the show, let us know. We'd love to have everybody on. Up to 12 people, I think, is our limit. Whatever our limit is. Yeah. But even then, if we go over the limit, I'll figure out a way to rotate through people or something.
So Rose Kirby says, you got to join us too. Come on.
Says, hey guys, good morning from the UK, and Rose sending hello, hugs of joy, best wishes ever. What up, Rose? Dominic says, I'm willing to be on stream again next week. Still terrified of camera, but I'm willing to give it a shot. Nice, man. Okay, so what do we got? We got Dominic. We got nobody. I'm gonna start making a list.
We got to get Rose on there.
Well, she hasn't said. You know what I mean? Dominic. Got Crutchy, of course. I'll start trying to keep tabs on this and get with everybody. Dominic says, I thought we were done with these bots. The bots are going to get worse and worse, guys.
Yep.
Especially as we hit live transactions, there are going to be so many fakes. So yeah, if something is told to you and it's not told to you literally with mine, Jared, or Matt's mouth moving verbally behind it, don't believe it. Because yeah, in this industry, it gets pretty crazy. Rose says, it's a big question. How do you get access back on? And I have a hell. Ooh. Do you? I think she meant how in the hell do you get cryptocurrency pay for stuff? Rose, we are taking all of that into account right now. The update that is happening right now is going to restore access for everybody as soon as it's done. We had to take everything down so that we can get all the updates put in. And then how you will get cryptocurrency is very likely going to be through through places like Coinbase, anything like that. But we are going to be doing a lot of content and a lot of videos surrounding that. So expect that to be in a couple of weeks. We'll actually do an in-depth video to really break down and explain to everybody how everything works, because we do know that a lot of people have questions with cryptocurrencies and NFTs and transfers and what is a wallet and what is gas, and we're going to really break a lot of things down and go into more detail than we can really do on like a Monday show. Likely what we'll probably do is do a set of pre-recorded videos so that anybody can kind of watch them at their leisure. Hopefully that's helpful. Plus that allows us to update them because things change with cryptocurrency and we want to make sure that we're giving everybody the most relevant information. Nobody's Illusion says, oh. Andrew Dodge says, yay. Wizard says, I was just talking about joining the show. Okay, I have her.
All right.
Rose says, hey, will the splash page be multimedia on every platform or just one? Let me word it this way. If you can figure that out, there might be a badge code involved. That's the happiest way of doing that, I think. Nobody says, by the way, when will you make the video on how to create a crypto wallet? That's actually the video I was just talking about. Expect that in a couple of weeks, probably. We need to have all the remaining updates in place before we can start really making that kind of content, because everything that you guys saw a week ago is likely going to look different. Like once again, everything is still in the same place, but we're adding a ton of functionality to things. So you'll notice a few things that have changed enough that if we recorded it today and then you saw it next week, it might not make sense. So I want to make sure that that information's good. Dominic says, okay, I have to ask Matt, what's that bear-looking thing on your comic boxes?
That is a bear.
That's it. There's no story there.
No. Okay. So my daughter got it for me when she was really young. It is a bear in BDUs, or the military uniform, and yeah. So she got it for me. It's got this little stand. I want to say she was 4.
So it's not haunted and just standing on its own?
No, it is not haunted.
Dang. Rose Kirby says, how would one get onto the stream next week and what time? It'll be the same day and same time as normal. And if you're on the list, then what we'll do is we'll send you an invite a few minutes before the stream starts. Give everybody an opportunity to come on. I try to go through and check everybody's audio, video, stuff like that. Try to make sure that we can get it dialed in as good as we can, and then the stream starts. So if you're interested in doing it, just let me know inside of the chat, Rose. And then we will, I think with Rose, what I'll probably do is just shoot you a message on Instagram ahead of time with that invite so that you're ready to go. And we do send out those invites about like 15 minutes to 20 minutes before the stream, just so that way nobody, clicks it on Tuesday and then, you know what I mean? Then the invite's no good for the next Monday, stuff like that. So you can usually expect it about 15, 20 minutes. Nobody's Loser says, okay, noted. Also, a badge code. Yes. Yeah, Matt, do you want to tell them about badges? No. You don't want to say... I don't want to say
nothing. I don't want to say nothing. I have been doing a lot of work redesigning some badges. That's all I'm going to say. There are a few that I'm really, really proud of, but other than that, nope. Not saying nothing.
Yeah. So, yeah, those of you who had badges in the system, I feel like you're gonna really see a difference.
In a
I don't
second.
want to pull anything up. I don't want to pull any up on stream because people will guess which.
There was that one that I don't think anybody would ever guess.
There's a few.
The GIF.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't want to show that.
Oh man.
I want somebody to organically find that, and then then we can make an announcement on how to get it, because that cool.
Was a fun one.
Nobody's Lugia says, I just noticed the Dreamkeeper's plushie in the background. Matt, so jelly. I miss my whip. My whip is still in Idaho. Dominic says, may I ask max frames one of those moving badges can have? I think right now, I want to say we're limited to it'd be 6,000 frames. So, I mean, if you really wanted to make a badge, it was 20 minutes long. But, if you guys are making badges like that, like just keep them down to about 10 frames, 5 to 10 frames. It's so much easier to make them, guys. Like, you can get crazier if you want, but, I don't think anybody's going to start the same badge for 20 minutes. That being said, I did think about doing one where the badge looks static for 500 frames and then just switch to something random and then went back. Just so that people would think they were going nuts. But the problem there is that most modern browsers will actually see that the badge hasn't changed and it will just preload to the next change. So
see what you should do, Fry. We could make one that's like freaking 600 frames long, and then at the very end it would like give you another badge code, like you actually watched this, wow, here's another code, and then you can get another badge.
Yeah, but see, what I was getting at is that modern browsers will recognize that the image doesn't change for that 10 minutes or 9.5 minutes, whatever, and it will preload all the way through it, just swap right to the end.
No, I'm saying do like a GIF, or a GIF, however you want to pronounce it.
It's a GIF. Are we going to do this tonight?
No, you know what? I don't care either way. I know some people get upset if you call it a GIF, and some people get upset if you call it a GIF. So,
you know what? I'm about to bring on a professional and ask him. Okay. If the professional wants to give me a thumbs up, if he's ready, it's hard for me to tell right now. All right, Mark. What's up?
What's up, guys?
Would you tell him that it's a GIF, please?
Here's the thing. I don't know if it's a GIF, a GIF, or like a GIF. I don't like a like. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all.
I think I heard somewhere that the guy who actually created it or created that format called it a GIF? No, he called it a GIF, I think.
So I call it a GIF sometimes. So
just to save yourself from this conversation, probably.
Actually, that's what I thought it was. So all this is new, man. Dude, I'm a noob.
That happened.
Wait until Ask Jared, because with his whole conversations about the the LED lights, he knows exactly how everything is pronounced.
Yeah, Rose Kirby says it's a big question. It'll be at 2 a.m. What platform will it be? Our shows are always on. What are they on now? YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Spotify, iTunes. There's that new one that I forget the name of. LinkedIn. Move Me, something like that. Another podcast platform. Podcast.com, Anchor, and I'm forgetting, probably 2 or 3. Yeah, we're on basically every platform, but the invite link, if that's what you're talking about, Rose, that'll come through StreamYards. T3 Comics comes down over on Twitch saying hello.
Hello.
We have 3 O's. It makes it sound more gentlemanly. Not sure if everybody knew that.
See, I just hear it as like the Miss Doubtfire.
Hello. Rose Kirby says, so I remember it would be Monday night for you, but Tuesday morning for me. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody says, I don't get it. Says,
You're saying the same thing.
hello, Mark May. Welcome. Let's see. Dominic says, wait, you stream?
What's up, man?
Oh, sorry, man. Dominic says, wait, you stream on LinkedIn? I thought that was for finding jobs. It's more for professional networks, but yes, we do.
Yep.
It's a platform that a lot of talented developers are on. And, we want to make sure we get in front of as many people as possible, especially if it means that we can get talented help. Because
they got stuck with me. So
developing ain't easy.
Real talk.
I like partying with you. Let's see. Nobody's Illusion asks how T3 is doing and says great. So, okay, Mark, we got to talk about what's going on there. I see you snapping pictures. What are you doing there?
I'm actually I'm snapping pictures of all sorts of art that I have bought over the years. This one right here is actually a Harley Quinn done by Marat Michaels. Currently taking pictures of it right now to put on the eBay store. It's Silent Mayhem Productions eBay store. And what I'm doing basically is I am going through it. I'm selling everything I possibly can to gain money that we will be able to eat for the next couple months while I'm doing my development for the next book. You guys know how hard that is. I've got one book left, man, in this entire series. You know what I mean? I want to give my heart and soul to it. But by doing that, I also need to give everything that I own to it too. So that's what I'm going to do. And that's what I'm currently doing. I am selling everything I can possibly sell on eBay that I own. Key issues, art, original art, sketch covers. We've got all sorts of amazing sketch covers on there. We got one that ends tomorrow. That is that Neil Adams, Stan Lee one up there at the top left. That one. Ooh. Yeah. There's once in a lifetime gems that you're not going to find anywhere else. You'll find Neil Adams sketches, but are you going to find them signed by Stan Lee? I don't think so. You know what I mean? And that's Thor right there. And I've only got it for $3,000. Everybody else seems to be selling the comps for $5,000 to $8,000. And I saw a colored comp for like $17,000. So, I'm really cheap on what I have that up for, I think. You know what I mean? You guys see this Chad Harden sketch cover right here. This is one that I actually bought from the Aurora Rise charity auction back when they did it in 2016. I've got it up for 99 cents right now, guys. $20 shipping for every one of these. So 99 cents for an auction starting off. That means
I say 181.
Yep. There's a Hulk 181 right there, guys, signed by Stan Lee and Lynn Wayne. I call that the book. That was supposed to be the best book in my collection. When I sent that into CGC, that actually came back without the Marvel value stamp, even though I sent it in for a grade and repress. So they took in the Marvel value stamp. And I was like, you know what? I don't want this book anymore because you guys are cheats.
Let's see here. Oh, yep. I put the wrong link in there. Hold on one sec, guys. Sorry. My bad. I was copy and pasting. I put a link for people to join the chat. So if we start getting a bunch of random, hold on. Okay, so go back up here. Oh, wait. Is that Silver Surfer 1?
Yes, sir. That's a Silver Surfer number 1, graded at 7.0. Back in one of the old original CGC cases. That thing can probably be pressed. Wow. And you'll probably get an 8.0 from it. I'm just saying.
Don't say that. Never say that. Not with CGCs, man. You never know. You can put a staple in there and get a 10.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it's never been pressed, ever. So somebody else could press it and then get a better grade.
So I'm seeing some of your original art on here as well, right?
I do. I have it for super cheap, man. Like 1/5 of what it goes for on some of these. old stuff, new stuff, sketches from other people. There's a Death Dealer by Jay Lee right there. Shannon Denton Thor sketch cover. I mean, that's Shannon Denton's only at 99 cents starting out right now, guys.
That is pretty rad.
Oh,
Holy crap, man! This is so. Yeah, everybody, you could just go over to Mark's eBay store and have yourself a pretty baller collection. Just
this is just the start, too, guys. I'll be listing stuff. As you guys can see, I've even got a 57 Topps Willie Mays right there. We'll be listing stuff all week. So make sure to go check it out. We're listing stuff right now. We've got all these amazing sketch covers that we're putting on there from artists that you're never going to be able to get, especially maybe even for these prices across the nation in conventions. You got to go see them to get it. You can have this right now just by an auction.
Dude, I'm surprised that you're not. Well, actually, it's probably because it's the day after. But all of the people that are slabbing out, that are doing sales at New York Comic Con, are probably going to find this on like Tuesday or Wednesday and come swooping in. So, do you have like buy it now pricing on a lot of them, or?
No, it's actually there's a lot of auctions. There's a couple with buy it now prices, but I'm doing mostly auctions to give people good deals. Let the market decide what it's going to cost. And then not only that, but you're right, with New York Comic Con just getting out, maybe they didn't get what they wanted. Maybe they couldn't foot traffic to an area where they actually wanted to get to. Who knows? I've got you covered right here in my store. We've got all sorts of amazing, once in a lifetime books and art. And I mean, you guys saw it. I even have my Death Dealer original art for the cover right there.
Dude, I can't. That Silver Surfer 1 is just. Oh, that is not an easy book to find, especially with the old slab like that, dude. Those are something about those just remind me of like
that slab could kill a person. Like it's so heavy. like no wonder they rebranded them, because people were going out with these slabs and slapping people over the head with them and taking their wallets and shit.
I wouldn't even be mad if I got hit in the head with Silver Surfer #1. Like, yeah,
yeah, that just happened.
Let me check in with chat here. T3 says, been there, still there. Good luck, man. It's hard to let it go, but it's worth it.
You don't understand. I've literally looked at all this stuff for like past 3 years, and I was just like, I know I got to do this. I just don't have the heart to do it. You know what I mean? Every time I'd go to pick up an item and try to list it, I'd put it back down immediately and be like, no, what the fuck are you doing? This is yours. You deserve this. You bought this. You know what I mean? And thinking about even having to sell the art, like having to sell like Chad Harden's like sketch. I mean, I've got like 3 or 4 of them, but even having to sell that one sucks, man, because that's just part of you. I mean, the Mike DeBalfo one hurts. The Matt Michaels Deadpool one that we got on there hurts. Dude, having to sell my Hulk 181, I mean, that was supposed to be the holy grail. But like I said, like what matters more at this point for me is just getting the book done, just giving it my all, and then having me be complete, having me have that peace of mind, having me just anything else from here is icing. I don't have to fret. I don't have to worry. You know what I mean? I just want to get this done for the fans that have supported us for Hellbringers. Get it done so you guys can be happy. And I did not fail you. And that's all I care about. And in order to do that, I have to sell all this stuff. So that's what I'm doing.
Let's see here. Dominic comes in and says, okay, I have to ask Mark, are you going to be selling any of the arcade games?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do have the Mortal Kombat 2. I'm going to list tomorrow on Facebook. And then the Marvel Superheroes one I'm going to list as well. So if you guys are interested, if you're in town, if you're in Colorado or around here and you want to come pick it up, I'll do them for cheap, man. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're definitely going to want to be local if you're interested in something that big, because right now shipping would be ridiculous.
No shipping on that, man.
T3 says, I still cry at some stuff I got rid of. What?
You ready for a road trip?
Come get them.
We've driven to Colorado before on a whim.
Yeah, is it going on the back of Freya's motorcycle, man?
Mm-hmm. Dude, that would be an awesome video. I think we could Dumb and Dumber the whole trip.
Oh my God, you guys! It's getting kind of cold, man. I don't know.
Let's see. Nobody says, has anybody tried to join the stream? No. Somebody's gonna try, I'm sure. But
we're gonna tackle him out the way that one dude tackled that guy with the pink streamers last week in the NFL.
Yeah, that was awesome. And nobody there says, by the way, what's SMP?
What's SMP? It's Silent Mayhem Productions. That's the name of our publishing company. Most publishing companies have a traditional 3-letter company title. So I figured that's what we'd go with ours. Silent is probably the most powerful word that we could think of because we wanted to do it silently. We wanted to sneak in there and we wanted to cause mayhem with the comics that we created. And that's what we did for the past 2 years. We did it. We made a huge independent comic book and I'm proud of it. All the people that worked with me, we owe it to them. So
let's see here. We got Chuck coming in on Facebook. What's up, man? Says, I was really hoping to see other hosts. Oh, Chuck was going to be on the show with us too, but had scheduling conflicts.
Oh, what's more important?
Probably literally anything else he had going on at the time.
Yeah, probably.
He just closed out on their campaign. Bilal 3, or I guess I would say Bilal 1 through 3. Is that the way
Really?
That one? Yeah, so they just closed it out successfully. So good job to you guys, man. I'm sure that,
man.
Yeah, Chuck and Sean Barber probably busy as hell right now because I did pretty well. If I remember right. Looked like I did pretty well. So yeah, congratulations, bro. Nobody's Illusion says, "Oh, thanks," and then Chuck says, "Literally everything." Hey, whatever, dude. He says, "Thanks, man." Yeah. So if it's not too late, if you're a Crypto Comics fan, just don't pay your Kickstarter bill if you backed Chuck's book. I just found out that Kickstarter won't even kick you off the platform. You're fine. Let them prepay for all those shipping labels and Gemini mailers. And then let's see who the funny guy is when Chuck's on the corner hustling copies of Bilal. It's a pretty good book, though. Yeah, you guys got to buy it.
Chuck, you just got to kill him. You just got to his house and shoot him in the head. That's all you got to do, dude.
Oh, hopefully Chuck doesn't see that invite for the stream. He'll come on here nuking me. Oh, man. Jeez, let's see. Andrew Dodge says, Bilal ended over 6K. LOL. Yeah, but I'm just saying, sometimes people don't pay the bills. I mean, that's
true, Andrew. Sometimes they don't.
I know. Dude, it happens. Sometimes, dude, you look at things and you go like, oh, my wallet is this big. And then you realize my wallet wasn't that big. My wallet wasn't that big. Dominic said, would that accidental link still work? Or did you kill it off? It will still work, but you have to find what platform it's on. On some platforms, it got deleted. Chuck says under 4K after Andrew opened his mouth. I don't think we have that strong of a community quite yet, but we're working on it. We're getting there, dude. We are getting there. So one of the things that we wanted to talk about tonight is, near and dear to my heart anyways, which is the launching of Crypto Comics and going live. And I thought it would be pretty cool here. I wanted to make sure, Mark, that you heard it from us, that T3 Comics will be the first drop, and you will be following literally 2 weeks later. And we're going to do a big stream and a big announcement and do everything. It's going to be pretty sick, man.
The stream. If you guys want me on the stream, I'll be on the stream.
Yes, I do, actually.
Right.
I've already got you scheduled. I just haven't told you yet.
Yeah, that's the fucking way this works. Yeah.
You know me. I got to wait until I know exactly what the date is going to be before I get
Hey, look,
get you.
as long as you guys message me once in the morning and then once right before we go on, it's always good. If you guys put me on the schedule, don't tell me at all, I'll still try to show up. But you know how it goes, man.
I'd never message. I never do, bro. I just message you 10 minutes before it starts, and I'm like, yep, sorry.
Naps, the best times for naps, y'all, is 10 minutes before the show starts. Just remember that.
Dominic says, would you get mad if someone pops in and asks for a friend? No, because Mark actually already said that everybody should come on, and that's what we do here.
I think it'd be badass. The more people you could get in here, I mean, how many people can actually fit in the room? Like, for real, though. Like, if you were going to have, like...
I think it's 12, but there's only one way to really find out.
I thought it was 11, actually. But
really? Is it 11?
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Do I just make a new link and drop it in the chat, and we'll just see what happens?
Dude, can you imagine 11 mouthy motherfuckers at once?
Let's go.
Oh, he's doing it. Oh, crap. Okay.
Why not? Oh, man. People are already... What up, man?
How you doing, man?
I brought my branding.
Nice.
Hey, very nice, man.
Nice.
Dude, I never even got one of those. Oh, this is getting crazy. Who keeps clicking?
I was trying to click to let him in. But...
All right, is this Andrew Dodge or somebody else naming themselves Crutchy? Somebody else naming themselves Crutchy.
Hey guys.
Okay, somebody's got some like some speakers or something. Somebody's got some like speakers or something. Okay, give me a second. Let me figure out who it is. Is it Crutchy? Was it Crutchy? It was Crutchy. Crutchy.
Oh, come on.
Oh. Crutchy with the reverb. Is he is he covering his lens with something? Is that like a hardware enabled like safety feature?
His finger. He's like,
what Crutchy, what are you scared of us seeing? That's what I want to know now. Oh no.
Yeah. You should have shut your mouth. Tell me it's on there.
No, honestly, I've been working all day. I literally just came in just to give mad love to Crypto Comics. Love you guys. Can't wait to get Belial on there. Can't wait to see you guys doing your stuff. Seriously, just mad love. Thank you guys so much for your help during the campaign. The whole team Belial loves the crap out of you guys.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Now he slams his laptop shut, but he doesn't shut it off, and you hear him walk off in the distance.
Go f yourself.
Yeah. Look, right.
No, seriously though, just nothing but mad love. This was one of our favorite shows to be on. You guys were absolutely like we blasted on like 20 different shows, and literally, you guys were in the top 19. Like it was just amazing. No, seriously, you weren't the worst. You're welcome. No, you guys were amazing. We loved hanging out with you guys. And seriously, just wanted to. My wife, I said, I'm going to go jump on Crypto Comics. She's like, you were going to make dinner? I was like, baby, I promise I'm going to be fast. So I just wanted to come on, give you guys all the mad love. Congrats going live and everything. Can't wait to be a part of that. And yeah, much love.
Hell yeah, dude. All right. What are you guys eating?
You know what? I wanted to go simple tonight, like super simple. And in Texas, as I'm sure Mark can understand, being in Oklahoma, not to dox him too hard, but you know, anything from the north is hard to get your hands on. So we're just doing simple, like cream cheese bagels and that kind of stuff. Like just doing a breakfast for dinner.
Nice.
Yeah.
I always have to ask Chuck because he's legit a cook.
Yeah.
Like legitimately, he is a cook. Not like somebody that just cooks really, really well. He's like, people financially support him to make their food.
But I'm also legitimately exhausted and do not want to cook. So it's just like, I'm just going to do something easy. Just do a little bagel and, you know, probably make some eggs and sausages. Just something nice and simple.
And
nice,
remember,
man.
If you don't want to cook, McDonald's has the adult kids meals.
Well worth it. I had one today.
How much are you making off that, Matt? Like, do they give you? He's like, every time I mention it, I get my own McDonald's Happy Meal.
I'd be mentioning it all the time if that was
Right, dude.
But this is the guy with the was it McRib NFT?
I'm all about the McRib. I feel him. I get it. Dude. It's like I'm pretty sure it's not even real meat, and I don't give up.
Oh,
I don't
they're
care.
Good. They're so good. I love them.
I love them.
When I found out they were making the NFT, and Fry was like, "I got one." I was like, "You got to be kidding me!"
Dude, I think I had like a number
The
12.
McRib?
Yeah. Oh, dude, I was all over it. As soon as I made that announcement, I was all over it.
How much
To
was
be
it?
fair, I may or may not have not even realized that it was an NFT at first. I thought I was just
Dude,
ordering
I've
it.
got to know how much
But-
something like that costs, right?
Just tell us this. Did you overpay?
No. When they came out with it, all you had to do is pay gas. I think at the time it was like, I don't know, 75 cents or 80 cents, something like that.
Oh,
Once again, I thought I was getting an 80-cent McRib. I was extraordinarily excited for that. Then I found out it was an NFT, and I was still pretty excited, but then I had to go and get an actual McRib because once you start thinking of it, dude, that flavor.
right. Like I'm digitally full, but physically unsatisfied. Sorry.
Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's what Matt's wife said for their vows at the wedding, right?
Ouch! Ouch! You
Digitally
would be.
full, but physically unsatisfied. Damn, that hits close to home.
Hey, Matt wanted to have everybody on. We're just gonna have fun now.
Yeah, that's what happens when you don't want to do full hosting deals. People are gonna come in and just slam.
Nobody
Yeah.
says it comes out on Twitch. Say, should I join? Yes. There's a link there. Oh, sorry. It looks like Rose Kirby says it's only 3 weeks to go. 17th, 24th, 31st Halloween. So what's going to happen next week? We said it at the top of the stream, but watch CryptoComics.com. You're going to see some things. That's as much as we are allowed to say without being.
I'm gonna pull.
Later, Chuck. Appreciate it, man.
Peace.
Rose Kirby says, "Hey Andrew, did you stop following me with a different number on Instagram? If you're talking to me, no, not at all. But if you're talking to Andrew Dodge, I don't know. Oh, I don't know because now it says Andrew Dodge. If you started following me on Instagram,
I did.
Andrew. Okay, cool.
All right, guys,
And-
we just got our first big sell tonight.
Crutchy,
Really?
Yeah, a
was
buy
it
and
Crutchy?
went off. So
Crutchy was at a 181. Did Crutchy?
It was not. I did.
Uh,
I did
But
get
it was
the art
touchy.
of Mark May.
first
Hey!
Hey,
I did
what are
get
you
my
doing?
art.
What's up?
I did
Oh,
get my
we're getting feedback. Okay. So, Rayla, do you have headphones that you could use? Because we can all hear our own voices coming over your system. Do you have headphones that you can plug in and use?
I got it.
Oh, perfect. Awesome. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah,
Anyhow,
yeah, it's just you guys.
what's
Mr.
going on?
Dodge,
Good to see you.
it was you.
It was.
It was
Oh, I
Andrew.
called it before Mark even figured it out. Was it, what can I ask what it was? Or would
Yeah.
that be rude?
Yeah, no. You'll absolutely. He it was an excellent purchase. He bought the first appearance of Hellbringers and Hellbringers Zero, which is in the Art of Mark May Volume 1. It was the graded CGC copy that's got the Ben Affleck Batman on the back that I drew. So it's got an original sketch with it too. So and it's the only one. It's the only one I believe that's graded. So Andrew, like you've got the only graded first appearance of Hellbringers in existence.
Nice.
I mean, you really do. That's what that is. And we just put it
Crutchy.
for way cheap because I knew nobody would know what it was. I know you'd know what it was because you followed us ever since we started, man. So
Crutchy, do us a favor, man. Like in your little description notes or whatever for your payment, for your PayPal payment, be like, I will revoke this payment and pull it if these books are not later offered on Crypto Comics. And
Oh my
Well,
gosh.
it's kind of hard to. It's kinda hard
Mark's
to
up
put it
there
on.
like, you. What the hell, Fry?
Do you remember what I told you before, Andrew? I'll find you, man, in Vegas.
I feel like you might have just said that
Saturday,
to
man.
get me
We're
away
crazy.
from your booth. Every time I'd walk by Mark's booth, he'd like look up at me all exhausted. He's like, "Oh God, Fry, what? What do you want?"
Dude, that wasn't your fault, man. That was dude. Like, let's be serious, man. Like, I was exhausted because of the walk to get down there like every day, and then back. Jesus.
Bro, I would have let you ride on the back of the Harley. I would have given you a ride.
That's actually, dude. Next time I'm gonna take you up on that. I'm gonna be like, yo, man, I'm just gonna hop on the back. You just take me down the little sidewalk here. We don't have 300 pounds traveling 4 miles a day.
Is this a bad time to tell you that there's actually a Tesla tunnel from the hotel you were staying in right to the convention center? You could have just rode inside of a Tesla underground for free.
Yeah, that would have been amazing. That's not real, right?
That's 100% real.
Wow.
Oh, fuck.
Do you remember being inside of the convention center and you see the big signs that say, I'm trying to remember what they call it. Everybody here calls it the Tesla tunnel, but it's the Boring Company, the Boring Company tunnel.
I didn't know that. I had no idea. No, man.
Yeah.
We were walking
If you
every
actually
day.
go back and watch some of our old videos, we rode in there once, and we posted the video. So
Really?
Yeah, it's 100% a real thing. And it's filled with enough RGB to make Crutchy and Dominic excited.
So let me ask you a question. How long have you guys all known each other? That's one question I don't think I've
It's
asked
been
you.
83 years. I don't know any of these yahoos, Mark.
I
mean,
mean,
Matt
either
and
2 or 3 years.
Matt and I went to school together, so I mean that's been
yeah, what was it?
Ages.
8th grade.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and then let's see, Dominic. If I'm remembering correctly, you came in because we did a TCT show with those guys.
And when they joined with you guys, I kind of came with the package deal.
Nice, yeah. And then Rayla, it was either the DC fandom event or you just organically found us. But it's been a long.
A little bit of both, honestly. So I was looking for videos of the DC fandom and I found you guys. So
All right.
Nice. But yeah, it's been.
And now you're on with them. You're a celebrity.
yeah. Yay.
So technically,
It's not all it's cracked up to be. They're going to message you every week to try to get you on this show, and then you're not going to be able to sleep. I'm telling you.
okay, Mark,
That's what
I
we
don't
do.
message you every week. That's not even true. Other creators are going to hear you say that, and they're going to be like, I don't
You're
want to talk
right.
to this guy, dude.
You're right, guys. I'm sorry. Fred doesn't message me every week. It's every other week, and I love the guy still, okay? Period. That's why I'm on the show all the time. I love this guy. I love the show. We're doing this. You guys ought to do this too. I'm just saying, I wouldn't do it. You guys know me. I wouldn't do something I don't want to do. That's my number one thing in life. So if Andrew was a bad person, if Matt was a bad person, if Jared was a bad person, I'd be like, you know what? Your show sucks. I'm never coming back on. This is the one show I have came back to more than 5 times. I'm just
I
saying.
feel like somebody's already clipped that at this point. You just see Mark screaming, "Your show sucks!"
You got to play that in every single show at the beginning, man.
Yeah, it'll be our
Gee.
opening and our closing. We'll just bookend it with.
Hi, Rose.
Dude, you know what? I hope somebody did clip it because I'll put that in our intro and outro. That'd be awesome. That'd be so great. Your show sucks.
That'd be damn funny.
I would have
Do
clipped it, but I don't have Twitch up anymore.
Yeah,
That's-
me either.
That was what was causing my echo.
Me too.
I want to see that shirt. I want to see that shirt, Crutchy. Y'all zoom in
There,
on
hold
him.
on.
Oh, Metal Cold.
Give us 1 second here. Bing. Oh, Lord. Autofocus, Crutchy. Hold your hand up in front of you.
Oh no, it's all blurry.
There you go.
Oh no, it's because
Oh, you're using
have-
NVIDIA.
no, I told
Oh,
my
background blur
camera.
inside
Yep.
of StreamYards.
Yep.
My shirts are still in the washer right now.
There we go.
Holy shit! Look at that stack of slabs in the background. What the hell?
Whoa!
God, are those CGC books? No,
No,
those are
Did
just
you
regular
rob
books,
a library?
right? I love that shirt.
That's cool.
Metal Cold.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's an awesome shirt, man.
Spectacular stash, man. He's awesome.
What a cool guy, too. Speaking of which, huge shout out to Stash, man. He's got some family stuff going on. So if you guys are following him on like social media, make sure you reach out to him and give him your love. You can use it. Solid dude. It's the only guy that we've ever had on stream that can match Jared's enthusiasm.
Oh, really?
Oh, I think he goes above and beyond Jared.
Yeah.
I don't. Okay, so I don't think this ever got out, but like originally we were gonna pre-record his show. Like this was before we were doing live streams and stuff like that. And Stash was one of the guests that Jared had picked. Jared did a recording with. This was like 3 years ago, I think, right, man? Something like that. And
yeah.
I kid you guys not, as a joke against me, Jared and Stash just sat there and recorded themselves twirling their mustaches for a solid 10 minutes.
Oh my God.
And then continued to carry on an entire interview without stopping, so that I couldn't edit it. I couldn't do anything. At that point, I was like, you know what? We're just doing these live. At that rate, at least somebody can crack up and laugh about it, like Mark just did. What were you going to say, Rayla?
I was just saying, wow.
Yeah, it was.
Almost passed out right there. Again, live on air.
Oh, no.
Let's see here. Rose says DC fandom happened the 22nd of August 2020. That's when we found you as well. Rayla, someone else you can't remember it. I believe DigiArtist found us on that same date. If I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong on that. It's that stream was very difficult to remember anybody specifically from, because we had like 36,000 people watching us at the same time. That was
Something
ridiculous.
like
That was so nuts. It ended up just being 20 minutes of me and Jared laughing hysterically at people making fun of the discount Alfred.
Oh my gosh. It's like,
Seriously, you guys, like everybody that was watching at the same time was basically making their own memes of Alfred, and it was just me and Jared cracking up for 20 minutes straight. It was fun. Those were the days. Do you remember, Mark, when people watch the show? Pepperidge Farms remembers.
Did people used to watch this show?
No,
Once
it's
upon
our
a
show.
time.
Dude, I thought we have everybody who watches the show in the chat right now. Wait around.
Damn
in the
near.
show.
Rose is
Right?
still not on.
There's a couple more people that probably aren't in right now.
Yeah, there's like 2, maybe 3,
Well,
something like that.
You're doing better
But-
than me, man. That's all I gotta say with my
Dude,
viewers.
what's important is that after launch happens and then everybody starts paying attention because they want to know whose book is going to be released next week, and they want to know what creators to follow, and they want to know who the hype is about. Like, none of them are ever going to be as cool as you guys are, man. Seriously.
Aw.
Thank you guys so much for like chatting and like being, like just being out there for all these different creators that we work with and stuff, like sharing their stuff out, supporting them when you can, like following them on social media and stuff. Because like Mark will tell you guys, man, it is not an easy gig for these comic creators to decide to just want to pick up a pencil and try to make a living off of it. I mean, it is more standard that these comic creators are working a full-time job and then a part-time job and using the funds from the part-time job to support making comics, because almost always
And
these guys
selling
are
all their
like,
stuff.
Yeah, and almost always these guys are actually going into negatives in order to do things like Kickstarters, Indiegogo, stuff like that. Most people just don't realize that. They think, oh, this comic creator did a $5,000 Indiegogo campaign and they're going to be killing it now.
Nope.
In all reality, guys, like shipping alone sometimes comes out to be more money than what they even made in that campaign, let alone printing costs or art, writers, editors, publishing elements,
So
variant covers.
if you're gonna hire a bunch of artists from Hawaii, remember you got to ship them comps to Hawaii.
There you go.
So when you're talking about negatives on Kickstarters, like, yeah, man, I definitely get the negatives on the Kickstarters, man. And we have not like gotten over that threshold yet, but we will someday. You know what I mean? I'm a beginner, man. I've been doing this since 2020. Thanks to Chad Harden wanting to come on, licensed out Hellbringers for that first book, us make that book. And then, I've been really lucky to work with the people that I've worked with since then and have fans like you guys and Andrew and Matt have guys like you to bring me on a show like this to talk. You know what I mean? Otherwise, I'm just quiet. I'm just in the room. I'm drawing. I'm working. You know what I mean? But I'm not getting it out to anybody, and you got to get it out to people. It doesn't matter what you're doing if you can't get it out to everybody, and you guys are a great outlet for that.
Wait a minute. So part of making comics is sitting in a room by yourself and being quiet. Can you hire Jared? He's gonna watch this stream and be like, "How many jokes did you make at my expense?" And I'm like,
That's how they know. That's how you know they love you, man. That's how you know they love you, Jared.
Jared,
Yeah,
we'll
maybe.
stop when we hit to 250 jokes. You have about 5 more
Is
minutes.
this some bookkeeping and tally?
But yeah, man, like we go into negative, we do it for the passion. Some of us do it for the passion. Some of us chase for other reasons. Like I get to work with creators that I have admired ever since I was a child. You know what I mean? I got to work with Alex Saviuk in this past campaign, the guy that did Web of Spider-Man 100 that gave us the metal Spider-Man armored suit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That guy. Like, and not only that, but he's done so much other stuff, like from my childhood. And I mean, it's a list: Lucio Perillo, Shannon Mayer, Chad Harden, Joseph Michael Lenzner, like Joseph Rubenstein, like all these incredible Marvel DC guys that I get to work with. It blows me away, man. Like that to me, the life experience, the love of being able to get these books out and getting to read them when you're done. And having a book that you made that you would want to read yourself instead of whatever Marvel's shoving down your throat this week. You know what I mean? Like it's an incredible feeling to have given what I wanted to give, what I wanted in return, I guess. You know what I mean? And I want to get it done, man. And that's what that store is about. That's what all these books are about. That's what that art is about. That's why I'm selling all this stuff, because we got to get it done. We got to get it done.
What happens after that book comes out? What's next?
What's next? How about let's figure out how we're going to get to this next book. You know what I mean? I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. There are things in the works. People, you know, we do have other books that we can make. I'm telling you guys right now, my head is so focused on this last book to end this the way it's supposed to be ended. So nobody is like, what the fuck kind of loophole bullshit is this? You know what I mean? That way they read it and they're like, oh my God, this ending is great. And just know I've gone through 4 of them. You know what I mean? To get to it. This is my hope anyways. I mean, if they like it, they like it. If they don't, hey man, I tried. I'm a redneck from Alabama that should have never got this far ever. Okay. I am very happy to have done what we've done, period. So when you think about what's next, you're like, what's next? I'm like, look at what I did. You know what I mean? So.
Okay, let's see here. Rose looks like she's asking for an invite code. So I'm going to be doing that real quick here. Let's see. That's a good time for you to continue, talking, Matt?
Me? What? I don't talk. I'm not.
Yeah, you're supposed to take over.
I'm too
Matt.
used to. I'm too used to Jared being on the show. I don't get to talk anymore.
Last time me and Matt talked, he froze mid-sentence, and then that was it, dude. I didn't see him again for the entire rest of the day.
So I was actually going to ask Dominic, Rayla, how you guys doing? Like, I haven't really heard much from you.
Oh, well, I'm doing pretty good. I've got a part-time job at Old Navy now. I have for about like 3 months, I want to say.
That's
So
awesome.
it's not too before. And then that's pretty much it on the new front for me.
Do you ever slap crypto comic stickers on the mannequins? See how long it takes people to notice?
Oh my god, that's a great idea. I don't want to get fired.
It's probably not a great idea, Rayla. Do not ever listen to me when it comes to things.
You know, it's like, that's a great idea, but I don't want to get fired.
Nobody will know
Dominic?
you. Just don't
Would
tell
you
them.
slap stickers on a mannequin? I'll bet you would, my man. Yeah.
Dude, if you sent me some stickers, I'd be at Sears tomorrow slapping fucking crypto comic stickers on vaginas all over mannequins.
Oh,
Dude,
wow.
I know that we have sent you stickers, Mark.
And they're on my art table.
Well then.
That's good advertisement for when I do my YouTube
Yeah,
live streams.
Oh
too.
my! What the? Crutchy,
that a
is that
box?
all?
Stickers?
Dude, Crutchy's got more swag
Oh,
than
wow.
I've got from my own
Please.
company.
Yeah, he's got a better sticker collection than you guys have inventory.
He does.
Is that the tactical frisbee?
That is the tact. You got a tactical frisbee?
I got a tactical frisbee.
What? Oh
I didn't
man,
get one of
that was
those.
that's one of the few ones that I do have. I made sure I got it, and yeah, the tactical frisbee. It's really just a coaster for anybody wondering. I just named it the tactical frisbee. A
Nice.
stash coaster. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Dude, some of that is old.
I got that one too. The
The official
plate thingy.
beverage plate thingy. Can you guys tell that I did those designs?
That's cool.
For some reason, I ended up with 3 of this one.
Do you have any of the Mark May stickers? The Hellbringer? I think I know we did it for Hellbringer.
Mark May Hellbringer stickers. Motherfucker, I didn't even get one of those.
Yes, you did. I know you did.
I didn't.
Dude, I
I
know
love
you
you.
did.
I don't need a sticker. I just put it on my balls anyway.
Oh, what's up, Rose? Rose has joined us.
Hey,
Hey, Rose.
Hello.
No,
What's
Hi,
up,
how
Rose.
are you doing, Rose?
Hey,
found it.
it worked.
Yay!
Good.
It worked. That's it.
That's good. That's good.
There might be a bit of a delay since Rose is calling in from the UK, and it's
Oh,
3 o'clock
God.
in the morning for her.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at
dude.
that, Dominic.
Hold up.
He's
Oh,
got
that's the
the
Hellbringer's comic.
that's the lenticular cover. That's
Oh.
my all-time favorite right there, man. The Hellbringer Sacred Heart lenticular cover.
That
Sanju
one's
on
pretty cool.
colors, of course, guys.
I didn't even see that until this last convention at Amazing Con. That was the first time I even saw that one.
You did the dance. We call it the dance. That's when people walk by the table and they walk back and then they just
Oh, I did. I was like, what the
Back,
hell
back,
is, what's going on here?
I think I got the
Dominic,
metal
that's
cover.
such a cool cover, dude. And there was only, I want to say, 75 of those made in existence. And it's the lenticular. That's the coolest cover dude, I'm not trying to be biased because it's my cover. That makes me sound like an asshole. But for like all these campaigns so far, that was our first 3D one. So seeing it for the first time, I was like, oh my God, like this is awesome. Like we got to have more of these. And that's when we got Ed
This is the
Smith and
first
Shannon
comic
Major.
I've ever bought.
Say
What was
that
that?
Can you
again.
say that
Dominic?
one more time?
Oh,
This
What'd you
is
say,
the
Dom?
first comic book I've ever bought.
No,
Oh,
kidding.
dude,
What?
that's
That was
cool.
the first comic book you ever bought, man, was my cover?
hmm
Wow.
As excited
Wow.
as you were about it during the
no,
launch of
not
it,
again. Right.
how excited you were for your book made me like, okay, I'm gonna get that.
That's dope, dude. Thank
That
you.
is
That is
dope,
awesome.
dude. Dominic, you know the cool thing about having that cover is the first cover that you ever had, man? You started at the bottom and everything just goes up from here, brother. You know what I'm saying?
That is totally gonna ruin comics for him though. He's gonna be like, this doesn't have a cool ass cover. Hold on, guys. We've also got a special guest.
Did anybody get that?
Wait, who's
We
that?
had a special guest. Matt's
Oh,
kids are trying to join, but Matt just kicked him off the internet. That's a terrible parent. Why would you do that?
Dominic,
Sure.
don't mind the joke for real though, man. I just want you to know how awesome that was and how much I appreciate you saying that, dude. It made my night. I just want you to know that, brother.
Is there only 7 of us on, or is there more?
Sorry, what was that, Rose?
Right, wait a minute. 3, 6.
Yeah, we're going for the
7.
record tonight. If we can get 12.
Wait a sec. There's 2 black points. So does that mean that 2 more people can come in and there'll be 9?
Yes.
We could have more people. Yeah.
We were going to have Matt's kids, but Matt just kicked them off the internet.
Oh, what?
They just joined for half a second and dropped off. I don't know what's going on with them. They're upstairs somewhere, supposed to be cleaning their room or reading. But
Uh-oh.
I would just like to point out that I have the best AFK picture that has ever existed.
Who is this?
It's Matt carrying his favorite unicorns. And
That's perfect.
Where did you get that picture?
hey, when a man sees something like this on Facebook, he saves it before you have an opportunity to get it.
Oh, hey, they're back.
Hi, you're my
Hi. Okay, everybody,
Oh,
real quick. We've got children on the stream, so that means let's all make sure that we're, PG.
Copy.
Okay.
Yeah, that was directed towards me, and I will totally be good.
Actually, I'm talking to Rose. Rose has got a mouth like a sailor sometimes. I love her, but boy, she will tear into you.
Say that. It is the first time you've ever heard me speak.
That's not true. I watch your videos, Rose.
You know my voice when I do comments and chat, or is it because of my Instagram page?
Yeah, your Instagram page.
Oh, wait until
We're
this
home.
Friday. You've got to watch on Friday Andrew, you've got to watch. Fry, Matt, tell Jared. You've got to watch this Friday.
Okay.
All right.
Some point after 6 o'clock UK time, so that will be 1 o'clock your time. But it'll probably be posted after 6 o'clock UK or 10 o'clock UK. So
All right.
I still don't know what to say. But
Nice.
is this the platform you're going to do next week?
Yeah.
If we still do it, I mean, we're kind of doing it right now, so I don't know. Yeah. I guess.
Nice.
Yeah, but I have to think of what I'm going to say before I say it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this will be
It
the same
could be
platform.
naughty. It could be very naughty if I say something out of context.
Okay.
I can guarantee
don't-
nobody has
right,
ever thought
you
of
know
what they want to say
the
before they join the
saying-
show.
You know the saying I have, my mouth doesn't engage with brain.
Jared has that same problem.
That's why I felt so alone on YouTube. I'm always alone on YouTube, apart from when you put those. How do you get those colours up? Those little boxes and colours.
The colors. Do you mean the name badges?
No, I mean, when Crypto Comics comes up in those little boxes,
Mm-hmm.
right? Instead of like my name is just plain, it's not in the box anymore.
Oh, it's yours is still
I
in the box
can't
for everyone
get the
else. That's
orange
just how you're seeing
box
it.
or the blue box or, you know,
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know.
on there for everybody else to see, Rose. You just might not be able to see it yourself right now because you're calling in from a tablet or a phone. Yeah.
And I'm calling in from my iPad,
Yep.
the old one.
Yep. Yeah. So
I
that's why.
haven't set up the new one yet, and I've got no idea. So how
How many kids are on the Butthead Kids stream? How many are up there?
I want to know if they chose their own name.
The Butthead Kids.
It
sounds like a teenager band name.
I know. Is it like the Monkeys? Which one of you is the guitarist? Raise your hand. Okay, hold on. You're pointing. Yes, yes. It's a fight to the death. Welcome to the Crypto Comics Thunderdome.
It's good TV.
No.
Hey,
Yeah.
It's still happening.
so looks like I got a mess to clean upstairs. That's awesome.
Nice. Hey guys, there's only one way to make sure that Dad is proud. Rip everything off the wall.
Do not listen.
Throw pillows.
Settle down.
Let's get nuts. Get wild with it. Let's go. Anybody have a Wii remote? Throw it through that TV.
What are you encouraging them to do?
Hey, don't hit one another. You
Hey,
guys are on a live
Get
stream on
off
the
the
internet.
furniture like that.
Do a flip. Do a flip. I'm gonna laugh so hard when one of them comes through the ceiling via Matt's camera.
Hey, Stephen, would you tell them to settle down?
Aaliyah, just settle down now.
Oh, I saw it coming.
Okay, you know what? I feel like it can be said now. Jared has never let it go off the rails quite this much. Which means Matt, you now hold the championship belt. Congratulations, buddy. Congratulations.
No.
Hey, kids.
Hey, where is Jared?
All three of you, if you guys act at the exact same time, run straight into Dad's office, grab any big plastic comics that you can find and mail them to Uncle Andrew. If you move at the same time, he can't catch all three of you. I've seen him try to run. He's slow. Get it.
Hey. No.
Uncle Andrew's in Vegas. He'll
dare
send
do
so
it.
much good candy.
Don't you dare do it.
I hope they don't.
Godspeed, little one.
Ow!
Oh, God. Oh, I killed him.
Oh, get him with shaving cream. Use shaving cream. It won't hurt him, but it'll hurt his spirits.
Run, while you have a chance to
Look,
live.
listen, you can see what's going on up here.
Guys,
You just gotta get him.
guys, I feel like anything we've ever wanted to have happen to Matt can happen right now. So come on, guys.
Yes.
Let's just everybody.
Yeah.
Anybody
Go
got
ahead,
ideas?
you.
All the
Why?
kids are back upstairs.
Grab her and a marker and draw some hair on him.
Oh, here,
Here comes
grab
the
a
hits.
big marker. Big marker.
Here they come.
Or some makeup.
I mean, it's gonna be hard to beat the waxing.
Oh, he looks terrified. Dude, somebody draw two little lines like Homer Simpson. Just 2 little lines.
Dude, I can't say anything, man. I'm pulling my best George Carlin tonight. Dude, I'm gonna have a skullet soon, and I'm gonna rock that shit at fucking conventions. Wait and see, dude. I'm gonna be
Oh,
skullet.
I don't know. Where's T3 at? Tom, where are you at, man? I'm gonna need to bring Tom in at this point. That dude has got a pretty epic skullet.
I know, pumpkin.
Like it looks like he is moving very, very quickly, even when he just sits still. Awesome. Awesome.
Is Jared actually coming on? 'Cause it's on
No,
free
Jared's taking the evening off with his kids.
We had to put him down. He kept chewing on the furniture.
Oh,
I told Matt if he couldn't train him, we couldn't keep him.
Hey, I tried.
You tried for a long time then.
He did ask about how to do posts on Instagram, didn't he?
All I heard was something about Wembley Stadium, Rose. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on.
Richie, what's that?
Crutchy has something.
Oh, it's the Lilith and Emma pen,
nice.
ladies and gentlemen. Those are on
What
the
is
eBay
that?
store. I've got one on the eBay store right now.
I can't.
They're $20.
Reading glasses. I can't. No.
We can
That
see
looks
it.
cool, man.
Is it red?
Yeah.
It is.
Yes.
It's red. Is it a thing called the Red Baron? By any chance? You remember the Red Baron comic book?
The Red Baron, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
One sec, Mark. I'm trying to pull you up right now, buddy. There you go.
Oh yeah, this is the one we got on eBay, the brand new one. So that's the one he was holding up. It was out of the pack, but if you want one in the pack, it's $20 right now.
Oh, Crutchy took something out of the package.
Nope.
Crutchy.
This
I
was
don't blame him, man. It's sick. It's
Oh,
a sick
God,
pen. We
my
got them
contact
pro-made.
on
Same
Friday
guys that do the Lady
is so
Desmonds did
massive.
these.
Are we not supposed to take things out of the package? What package?
Oh, Cadence, you're breaking my heart.
Take
What did you
everything in your dad's office should be taken out of the package. Look, guys, a toy is worthless unless you guys play with it.
No, do not believe Fry there.
But you have a bunch of toys that are out of their packages.
This is fantastic. Hey, look. Oh, dude. Okay, you know what, Mark?
See, look, you have a
That
bunch of toys
that
that
was
are
actually the first sticker that we did.
That looks like this. Looks
That was
like
the very first sticker, print run that we did.
Out of their packages.
These
Oh
are
my god, what does Crutchy have there?
Oh, God. Okay.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna make everybody seasick because you guys are going so quickly. Holy crap,
That's a lot of things.
Settle down.
dude! You know what I want to see Crutchy do is put all those pins on like a punk rocker jacket, like a vest, and then try to get through TSA.
Dude, he would be the king of Kickstarters for enamel pins, for sure. I mean, he pretty much already is the king of Kickstarters anyway. So you need to get a shirt that says that, Andrew, the king of Kickstarter.
I actually have so all of those, including all of those.
Oh my god.
Settle down.
Jeez.
Dude, seriously, we need to get you like a trench coat and then just the whole thing. Seriously, can you guys imagine? Like, everybody always loved my backpacks at conventions because I'd have a bunch of enamel pins on it. Can you imagine if Crutchy tried to pull that same thing? I mean, Crutch, dude, you're going to weigh like 360
You got some
pounds
cool
more.
stuff.
Top of the head looks like Dad's head.
I'm already working on putting them on my backpack.
Bro, you're
Okay.
not going to be able to fit those on a regular backpack. I'm telling you
So-
right now.
Once you get them
No
all in
way.
your backpack, take that backpack through airport security. See what happens.
They'll love it.
I'm sure they will.
What happened?
They'll pull my bag off to the side and
Okay.
say, "Oh, we got to search it."
Hey guys,
Yeah. If there's any TSA agents watching this,
You guys
he's
suck.
been known to hide things in other places. That's all I'm
Trying
gonna
to tour us up in Hawaii. We hate you guys for that, and we'll never forget it.
Oh, jeez. All right. Well, that being
We should
said,
sound
we're
clip that too, and then put it with the show part. That'd be.
oh, jeez. We're at about an hour and 20 in, guys, and Mark's still loading stuff up on eBay, and we should probably wrap this thing up.
Oh,
So yeah, everybody. Next week we'll do a community show. have a bunch of you guys on, and then if you guys have questions ready to go for us, we'd love your questions, whatever you guys can think of, whether it's about the system or what Matt uses to polish his head. Anything goes.
I'll have to get my questions down on paper then.
Okay.
Perfect.
And I'll have to think of what to say on Friday or Saturday and that. But can you send us a link instead of me Instagram page? Can you
Yes.
send it
Yep.
to my email? Got me
I can't do that. I can send it to your Instagram though, but it'll be about 15 to 20 minutes before the stream starts, Rose. Okay. Next week.
So
I'm jealous.
what to do?
I want that Silver Surfer so bad I can taste it. Sorry, Rose.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I wish I was in America.
Me too.
Listen, folks, I'm telling you right now, if I can get 5K before the end of the night, somebody's going to get a special surprise. So if you guys hit me up on this eBay store and we make this happen, I'm going to love you guys. I'm telling you right now. I need 5K for the end of the night. Let's go. Let's make it happen. We got that Neil Adams on there. We got the Silver
That special surprise may or may not be pictures of Jared's feet. So
Got to remember, he's a farmer.
It's probably way better. Mark's like, guys, why are you sabotaging myself?
No, I'm not at all. Man.
I'm not.
Dirty farmer feet.
Jared has a huge following. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, that's
All right?
fine. That's what I'm talking about right there. I mean, if his feet got maybe we'll get him over to the show. You guys walk your ass over there with the feet, and then next thing you know, we got some money. Come on over and check it out, guys. We got some great stuff on that store. Oh, it's the Hellbringer's coin, ladies and gentlemen. He's flipping the gold.
Oh, that's another one that I didn't see until the convention. Here, hold on. I need to do a close-up on that one because those things are so sweet. And you guys can find these when Mark goes to cons. Can you tilt it backwards
only
just
bring
a
them
little
to
bit?
cons.
That way the reflection. There we go. Yeah, like that.
We only bring them to cons. The only way you could get it was on Kickstarter, and now we just take them to cons with us. You can't even message me to get them unless I really, really like you.
That was how I got mine.
What?
Yeah, I like him.
I never got one. Whatever.
That's because I don't like you.
I love how he says it all nonchalant.
I'm kidding. I love you. You know that. Do you really not have one?
No.
I think you're on the fucking list. Are you lying to me? Oh, excuse me. The freaking list. Are the kids still here? Oh, yes. Here they are right there. Oh, crap. Sorry.
He hides.
Oh gosh darn it.
By the way, is my sound level all right for my echoing?
Nope. Sounds great, Rose.
Oh, sounds
And before the stream next week, we'll definitely make sure that we.
Normally, I have mine cranked up way up high, but
So does Matt. He's hard of hearing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it comes with age.
Exactly.
Matt's is definitely there because he's like 91 years old. So
91. He's got a pretty good looking beard for 91, dude. I'm 36 and my beard looks like I'm about to go to Santa Claus mode, dude.
yeah, but see, our epic beard isn't here tonight, unfortunately. But okay, guys, I was trying to wrap everything up, and we definitely need to because we're like an hour and a half now. So once again, thank you everybody for coming on. Everybody, inside of the chat, there's a link to the eBay store for Mark. All that stuff that he's been talking about. Make sure you go and check it out. If you see things that you dig, make sure you shoot them over to your friends and family and relatives and enemies, anybody.
And you can message me on Facebook. If you want something out of the store, you want to make a deal, let's talk. Let's talk.
There you go. And you can find him on Facebook at Silent Mayhem Productions, right?
Yep. And Mark May, if you can find me on regular Facebook, add me. I am an approachable dude until I'm not.
He is a hugger. I can confirm.
I am a hugger. Andrew took it.
All right. All right, everybody. Gonna wrap.
That's got 2 more people on it. The chat, the number 2's just come up on chat.
Well, maybe next week we can hit it and max it out. So, okay, all right, everybody. Once again, we love you.
Thanks, all.
Everybody say bye. Bye.
Good morning.
Bye.
I want my ginger hug. I want my hug from a ginger. I want my ginger hug. I want my hug from a ginger.